California, land of sun, surf, and Gavin Newsom? A state known for its diverse landscapes, from the golden beaches to the towering redwoods, and its equally diverse population. It's a place where dreams are made, and sometimes where they come true. Yes, the often-tanned, always energetic governor is as much a part of the California story as Hollywood or Silicon Valley. His presence is felt from the bustling streets of Los Angeles to the innovative hubs of Silicon Valley, embodying the spirit of a state that thrives on creativity and progress. But how did this kid, raised with privilege but not political ambition, become the leader of the Golden State? It's a journey that starts in the affluent neighborhoods of San Francisco, where young Gavin was surrounded by the trappings of wealth, but also the expectations that come with it. Gavin Newsom wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth, more like a silver gavel. His upbringing was steeped in the legal and political world, thanks to his father's influential position. His father, William Newsom, was a judge and close friend to the powerful Getty family. This connection provided young Gavin with a unique perspective on power and influence, shaping his understanding of the intricate dance between politics and business. This gave young Gavin a front row seat to the world of California politics, a world he initially wanted no part of. He watched from the sidelines, absorbing the lessons of leadership and governance, even as he dreamed of forging his own path. Newsom's early interest lay elsewhere, in business and entrepreneurship. He was drawn to the idea of creating something new, of building a legacy through innovation and hard work. He started a small business while still in college, a wine shop that would later blossom into the Plumpjack wine shop empire. This venture was more than just a business. It was a testament to his ability to see potential where others saw risk. This entrepreneurial spirit, this willingness to take risks, would become a hallmark of his political career. It taught him the value of perseverance, the importance of vision, and the necessity of resilience in the face of challenges. But like the pull of the Pacific Ocean, politics eventually drew Newsom in. The call to serve, to make a difference on a larger scale, became too strong to ignore. His passion for social justice, ignited by his family's progressive values, led him to champion causes like same-sex marriage and universal health care long before they were popular. He saw these issues not just as political platforms, but as moral imperatives. This, combined with his charisma and undeniable ambition, set the stage for a remarkable political journey. A journey that would see him rise from the mayor of San Francisco to the governor of California, always driven by a desire to create a better future for all Californians. The year was 1996. Bill Clinton was president, navigating the complexities of his second term in office. The dot-com boom was in full swing, transforming the economic landscape and creating a new era of technological innovation. And a young Gavin Newsom was about to dip his toes into the turbulent waters of San Francisco politics, a city known for its vibrant culture and progressive values. Appointed to the city's Parking and Traffic Commission by then Mayor Willie Brown, Newsom quickly made a name for himself. His appointment was a stepping stone, a chance to prove his mettle in the public arena. He wasn't afraid to shake things up, to challenge the status quo. Newsom's approach was bold and unorthodox, often ruffling feathers but also earning respect for his tenacity. He saw a city struggling with homelessness, poverty, and a changing social fabric. These issues were not just statistics to him. They were real problems that needed real solutions. In 2003, Newsom ran for mayor of San Francisco. It was a bold move for someone so young, but he believed in his vision for the city. He was young, ambitious, and some said, too inexperienced. Critics questioned his ability to lead a city as complex as San Francisco. His opponent was a veteran politician, a known entity in a city that valued experience. The race was intense, a clash of old guard versus new blood. But Newsom had a vision, a progressive roadmap for the future of San Francisco. He spoke of innovation, inclusivity, and a city that could lead by example. And when he did, Newsom's victory was a watershed moment, a sign that the city was ready to embrace new ideas and bold leadership. Newsom's victory was seen as a sign of changing times, a desire for new ideas and bold leadership. It was a mandate for progress, a call for a new direction. He was a fresh face in a city that was ready for change. His inauguration was filled with hope and anticipation, a new chapter in San Francisco's storied history. His mayorship would be marked by both triumph and controversy. But one thing was certain, Gavin Newsom was a force to be reckoned with. His tenure would shape the city's future in ways that were both profound and lasting. San Francisco, a city of contradictions, a place where the old meets the new, where tradition clashes with innovation, and where the spirit of progress is always in the air. A place where liberalism and wealth often collide, creating a unique blend of opportunity and challenge. The city is a microcosm of broader societal issues, a stage where the drama of American politics plays out in vivid detail. It was here, in this crucible of politics and progressivism, that Gavin Newsom truly came into his own. His journey from a local businessman to a prominent political figure is a testament to his resilience and vision. Newsom's tenure as mayor was anything but boring. It was marked by bold decisions and controversial actions that often put him at the center of national debates. He made headlines worldwide in 2004 by ordering the city to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. This act of defiance against state law was a watershed moment in the fight for marriage equality. It was a bold move, one that defied state law and ignited a national debate about marriage equality. The decision was met with both praise and condemnation, but it undeniably pushed the conversation forward. But Newsom's mayorship wasn't just about grand gestures. He was deeply committed to addressing the everyday issues that affected the lives of San Franciscans. He tackled issues like homelessness, poverty, and climate change with a zeal that impressed even his critics. His approach was hands-on, often visiting shelters and speaking directly with those affected. He implemented universal health care in San Francisco, a first for a major American city. This ambitious initiative aimed to provide access to medical care for all residents, regardless of their financial situation. He pushed for environmental policies that made San Francisco a leader in sustainability. From promoting renewable energy to advocating for public transportation, Newsom's environmental legacy is a significant part of his tenure. Newsom's time as mayor wasn't without its challenges. The path to progress is rarely smooth, and he faced numerous obstacles along the way. He faced criticism for his handling of the city's budget and for his sometimes brash style. His decisions often sparked heated debates and drew scrutiny from both supporters and opponents. But through it all, he remained a popular figure, a charismatic leader who connected with people on a personal level. His ability to engage with constituents and address their concerns earned him widespread admiration. He left office with high approval ratings, his sights set on bigger things, the governorship of California. His journey from the mayor's office to the state capitol is a story of ambition, determination, and the relentless pursuit of progress. California, the Golden State, a land of opportunity, but also a land of immense challenges. Poverty, homelessness, climate change, a housing crisis. These were just some of the issues facing Gavin Newsom as he took the oath of office as California's 40th governor in 2019. Newsom didn't shy away from these challenges. He embraced them. He brought his trademark energy and ambition to the governor's mansion, tackling these issues head on. He expanded healthcare coverage, increased funding for education, and implemented aggressive policies to combat climate change. But Newsom's governorship, like his time as mayor, would be defined by more than just policy initiatives. He would face crises that tested his leadership and the resilience of the state he governed. A global pandemic, devastating wildfires, a national reckoning on race and social justice. These were the fires through which Gavin Newsom would lead California. In a quintessential California moment, Governor Gavin Newsom formally cast the state's 482 delegates in support of Vice President Kamala Harris at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, ceremonially nominating her for president. Newsom, flanked by California delegation members such as civil rights and labor icon Dolores Huerta, Los Angeles Representative Maxine Waters, California Democratic Party Chairman Rusty Hicks, and House Speaker Emerita Nancy Pelosi, spoke as he made the official vote. I've had the privilege for over 2 decades to witness the emergence of a star in an Alameda County courtroom named Kamala Harris, Newsom remarked. I saw her fighting for criminal justice, racial justice, and social justice. Her brilliance only grew as she served as California's Attorney General, a U.S. Senator, and now as Vice President of the United States. Newsom praised Harris as a steadfast advocate for voting rights, civil rights, LGBTQ rights, and the rights of women and girls. Democrats and independents, it's time to do the right thing and elect Kamala Harris as the next president of the United States, he declared. Earlier in August, Harris had already garnered 99% of the votes from participating delegates in the Democratic National Committee's virtual roll call vote. This moment marks a significant juncture in the political careers of both Harris and Newsom, two prominent Democratic figures from California. One is now vying for the presidency, while the other will finish his term in January 2027. Both Harris and Newsom began their political journeys in San Francisco, he as mayor and she as district attorney. Though they were once seen as rivals for higher office, their paths have converged in the national spotlight. When then U.S. Senator Barbara Boxer announced she wouldn't seek re-election in 2015, Newsom opted to run for governor instead of entering that race. Harris quickly entered and won the 2016 Senate race against then Orange County Representative Loretta Sanchez. Both Harris and Newsom have long been considered potential presidential candidates. Newsom has maintained a prominent role in the Democratic Party, frequently criticizing former President Donald Trump and debating former Republican candidate and current Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. He has also been a vocal advocate for abortion rights and gun control on the national stage. This year, Newsom campaigned for President Joe Biden and remained a strong supporter even after Biden's debate mishap, dismissing calls for the president to withdraw from the Democratic ticket.